We are actually taking a break from zombies, and I do still need some time off in order to get the grinding for the previous games done. But in between then, we can still play other games, and we can take it out of the genre of zombies. In this case, not zombie. We're going to be playing Minion Masters. Now, if you have watched before, you know that Minion Masters is basically like a real-time strategy card-based game. It's not that the characters always stay in card-based, but they are in card form until you play them. So as you can see, all these cards, I would think we can even zoom in, right? Can we? Oh, that's changing. Hold on. How do you... There's a way to... I thought... Oh, there it is. So you can sort of zoom in a way. So you can see more of them, or less of them, so you can see more of the image, you know? Check out what they do. And in the highlighted, and in bold, you can see it says, looks like a real version of the minion of the opponent. Has a little health and reduced damage, but it explodes when it's killed to deal damage to nearby enemy minions. So that's good. That's good. Alright, so today we are going to just do some ranked matches. We're going to try to finish the challenges that are presented, which are use Minion Masters that are in free rotation, which I'm pretty sure this guy is in free rotation.
Masters, prepare to duel!
And play so many powered cards. All those can get done by just playing the game. So let's go ahead and play the game. You'll hear a lot of clicking. Sorry about that, but it's just how things are, you know. All right, let's see. Oh, you know, I'm gonna turn my mic up a bit. On my side, it's a little quiet. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Bit louder, like that.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Okay. Okay, let's keep them guessing. Let's throw small ones, let's throw big ones.
Blue obtained the first perk.
I'm trying to play this card here, and it just won't play it for some reason. That's weird. When I click on it, it clicks the next one. Maybe we'll try it again, but we want a good character to use it on, you know? Let's see. Let's put this one back here.
The time is right. Whoa, what a
This can work
show!
right here. Or not.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Okay, cool. No, that's just fine.
Blue
Because
got
if
the
I do
second perk.
this, and if I do one of those, it'll be just fine. Alright, I don't have much ranged. The ranged characters I have are like this guy and this guy, you know? So I gotta be very careful when going up against ranged enemies. And my ranged characters are very range specific. Like, they do specific things, not just generic range. Alright, alright. It's gonna make some difference here. It's been probably almost 2 weeks since I've played this game. It's been a while. I enjoy it every so often. It's a quick pace sometimes, especially whenever you have two decks that, you know, no, not one deck is perfect, and even if it were, they do enough balancing that sometimes they nerf or buff certain cards, you know, or certain characters. So yeah, I enjoy the game. Sometimes they make it a bit easier, sometimes it feels harder, but I enjoy it all the same.
Blue gained the third perk.
Take this guy over. And after we took him over, let's give him one of these. Here you go, sir. I probably shouldn't have given it to him. He died pretty easy. Should have given it to a high attack character. Would have been much more helpful. Alright, nonetheless, let's keep going. Okay, alright. Let's just go ahead and claim whatever is here. Cool. Oh wow, okay. You hear the helicopter? Oh, I hope it doesn't
You
come
got
over us.
gold.
That sounds like it's coming over us. Alright, I think we'll keep playing, but let's see. Should we keep going through this, or I think last time I tried the like adventures as well. Let's see. I think Oh, I think I tried against this guy and I lost. I remember the guy now. That one is free. I've done both of them. This one, I guess I haven't done either one because just doing it on normal was difficult. Let's try it on normal again though. It's been a while. Let's try it again. It's been a while. Let's try this again. Okay, so alright, our master tech mage. Siege Imperator. Godric. Wow, okay. Ooh, this could be very helpful. This could be very helpful. Okay, we'll try this one out. I think last time I tried... I don't remember which one I tried. I think I tried this one and maybe that one? Maybe these two. I think this one's going to be much more interesting though, at least this time around. Let's just take a look at the cards real quick. So we have a Grenadier, Swarmers that are not flyers, just swarmers on the ground. And we got Propeller Scrats that are flyers. Poison Strike, which is magic that throws poison. And we have a card that has the twins, the Incubus and Succubus cards, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and select our affinity, which is the living statue, only attacks buildings. Let's do this. You know, I heard that the helicopter flies around here because around this time it's like rush hour, like lunch or something like that, or you know, so there's a lot of traffic. Man, it sucks. I hate that.
Showtime!
Here, let's see.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Alright, let's keep this
Blue has obtained their
momentum.
first perk.
Right here on the bottom. Let's keep the momentum. Oh, actually, not these guys. Let's see what's close. Uh-oh, not good. Let's go here.
Red got the second perk.
Okay, Mr. Hotshot. I think we got this though. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. And then the poison right here. Coo.
Blue obtained perk 2.
That's funny. I'm waiting for that big wave of enemies to come again. Got this poison, and I got this guy. Let's go ahead and throw it back here. Oh, cool. I was worried I was gonna run out of time playing somewhat defensively like that. And sorry about the dog in the background. I know I say that like almost every time I've been streaming recently, but I do mean it. I know that's a thing that would bother some people. So if it bothers you, sorry about that. Let's see. Where do we go? Rage against the machine. Melee minions have rage. If they gain rage from a different source, they gain Berserker's rage instead. Okay. Enough to go around. Your Slither cards also summon a Slither bound when played. Ooh. That's a Slither card, right? Yeah. Is that the only one? I think so. Taking up the mantle. Whenever a friendly minion dies, another random friendly minion gains shield. Ooh. Ooh. That actually is not bad because that means I can play these two cards and it really does help out giving a shot to this card, this card, this card, or one of the other cards or one of the other characters that are also on the field. But this one is good. Constantly have rage, these guys. And if they get rage from a different source, meaning this card already, I think they get... Let me check this card. Oh no, it doesn't give you rage with these cards. I know there's one of them that does give you rage, but anyways, it'll constantly have rage, so that's good. But maybe, you know what? That's what we're gonna take. We're gonna take this one, because if we can get cards to play twice, like this card or this card, even with this 10% chance with rage, that's like a bunch of, it's double the cards hitting them with rage, you know. And this card with rage will allow us to really clear weak enemies quickly. Same thing for these two. This one will do, you know, surprisingly more damage to buildings. And these cards as well. Both of them, I guess the Succubus is not melee, right? She has range, I think. Says grounded there. I think she's not melee, but still. The guy will be stronger. Let's take that. Alright, and okay. Alright, see, this is where it's tempting to go either Slitherbound or Legendary. So we got Shadowy Beast steps through the nether to catch enemies off guard. Shadow Dash. Damage enemy units in the area, costing 0 mana. Nice. And he's stronger because he got rage. You know what? Both of these with rage would do great as well. I think. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with these guys. Let's give it a shot. Oh, okay. I didn't know our health doesn't go back up. That's a little worrying. Also, what are these about? I know what this is. That's my attack. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's get this thing done. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we got some ranged. They got spears, they're spear throwers. Let's go ahead and get let's get Big Bertha out, you know? Let's take the hits.
Red has obtained the first
Go
perk.
ahead, take the hits. But while out, you can go ahead and yeah, here we go. Melee, yes. Oh, this is not ranged because that's ranged, not melee, so he doesn't get stronger, but that's fine. He's still very helpful. This guy's gonna have her. This guy's melee as well, so he's gonna be doing very well.
Blue has obtained their first perk.
So this is how we'll do it. We will do it like this. Yep, they're melee. Get him. Don't even know. Okay, he's also. So are they. So let's put him back here.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Alright. Every so often I'll hear like the helicopter go over. I'm like, dang man. They're really getting low, huh? Alright, you can load now. I think. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a second. I think I was updating something as well. Oh, I paused it. Okay, good. I was like, I was updating something, wasn't I? Okay. I'm making sure that didn't slow us down. Alright, so what are these about? Train troops, reduce the cost of 2 cards by 2. By the cost of a card in your deck by 2. I don't think I can choose out of all of the cards, but maybe choose like out of 3, maybe. Let's see. Dig for treasure. Add a treasure to your deck. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Let's go ahead and reduce the cost, and hopefully these 2 are like in them, so we can play them like much more often. Ooh, I can only do 1, so I might as well do this one. That way, yeah, it's worth 6, and that's still quite a bit. It's a chunky card, you know, so it's almost guaranteed I can keep this card out, you know. As long as I can play it, it's like I can keep it out. So, all right. So we can go legendary and keep these guys sort of crazy, you know, or we can play it smart and go scrats. And the reason I say that is because with oh no, let me rephrase this. These guys won't have rage, but both of these cards are very good, you know, shooting a barrage of missiles from a range, and also shooting from a range when they're sneaky as well helps. Allows me to put these, at least this card in the background and this card in the foreground when attacking, you know. I think we're going Scrat Swarm. Let's go.
Welcome to Minion Masters! And we're off! Red has obtained their first perk. Blue obtained the first perk. Red obtained perk number 2.
Oh, that's funny. I wasn't sure what perk this guy had, but I think he has a perk that, like, allows for 2 cards to be played at the same time or something. I don't know. Or double. Sort of like mine, where it's 10%. But that's good. That's good. It allows me to just switch up the deck a little bit, you know? Hopefully just get, by accident, just a better deck to take these guys on. I don't mind the deck, though. I actually want to reuse it, but maybe try out something different while using it.
Masters, get dueling! Red has obtained the first perk. Blue has unlocked their first perk. Red got the second perk. Blue obtained perk 2. Boom! Red is starting to feel the heat. We have a winner!
Oof, very rough start. Unless I find something that like heals me as a character, it's gonna be a rough start. But I'm down for it. Alright. If your opponent holds both bridges for 15 seconds, summon a stormy minion. That's a long hold. Melee, okay, so we know that one. The swarm. For every 3 minions you control that die, summon a swarm by your master tower. That's not bad. Because these two guys constitute that, you know, by themselves, you know. So just these guys can pull a swarm, you know. That's nice. Both of these would be crazy, but I think I want to go here again. But we'll go here. We'll try a different route. All right. Ooh. Yes, this would be a nice little, and it's especially because it's the same thing, you know. What is it? Cool. But what was this one again? For the next 5 seconds, summon 1 nether bat for each mana you spend. Nice. That instantly nether step in the direction of the played card. Playing it again prolongs the duration. Nice. Okay, so in the direction of the played card. So choose where to let it go down. Okay. Cool. Especially when they swarm, just like this one, horde, it triggers this. Hopefully that helps, you know. We're in a rougher start than last time. So maybe the swarm will be the key. Who knows?
Let's fight!
Alright, let's see. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, so let's go ahead and put one of these guys out.
Red has obtained the first perk.
There we go. I like that horde feel, you know? He may plow through some of them, but we're still coming with more, you know? See?
Blue has unlocked their
Very
first
nice.
perk.
Like, that means even if I'm not and aiming at a direction, they're still going towards that way sometime or another, you know? Ooh, that double play. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything to play there, but still nice. Okay, we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play a bunch of cards after. Ready? thought it would play more, but it didn't.
Red got the
Oh, it said
second
5
perk.
seconds. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, man, I waited way too long, didn't I? Let's give him some backup.
Blue obtained perk 2.
Here we go. Slow him down a little bit. You know what? We're gonna play the 4 and we're gonna play small cards instead of big cards. And hopefully that'll make the difference, you know? This is ground poison. Oh, it will affect them. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw it. Yeah. Alright, ready? We're gonna play the 4, then we'll play some 2s. And whatever else is low as well. Okay, ready? 1, 2, play. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, who do we throw this poison at? Who throws this poison at?
Blue gained the third perk.
There y'all go. Hold on to that poison. And we're coming back. We're coming back and we're coming back strong.
Blue is victorious.
Alright, so last time we got stuck there and lost. Now we got past. Hopefully the Swarmer's tactic will help out. Okay, can load now. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Risk reward, gain a random relic. Enemies gain 5% faster mana for the rest of the run. I don't like that. Remove 2, no. Add a treasure, yes. Okay. Free fires arcane missiles, so that's free. Free, okay. We have a 2-cost arcane golem. 2-cost blessed entry. This blessed entry actually could be helpful, you know. But I think this one would probably be the most helpful because although this only costs 2 and could get me, I think, wherever, this allows me to make sure that I can like take out little enemies that are like nicking at my health, you know. So I'll go ahead and take that. Alright, we're gonna stick with this for the horde. We're gonna keep with these, you know. We might have to yeah, we'll go ahead and take them. Let's go. Hopefully this makes a difference, especially with horde, 2 hordes picked, you know. Alright, I'm gonna mute because I can hear this dog is not gonna stop anytime soon.
It's on. Red has obtained the first perk. Blue unlocked the first perk. got the second perk. That tower's not looking good.
Oh, that was rough. You know what? We're gonna play some normal, just ranked, just to clear the palette. Cause man, these. I'm sure there's a better combination where they give a reference like, oh, if you get this one, try and get this one, you know. But we'll come back to it. We're gonna play some ranked for a little bit.
Gold obtained. Duel!
This'll come in handy.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Sacrificed for the greater good. No point in waiting.
Are you ready for this? Show some resolve.
That'll do.
Blue has obtained perk number 2.
Sacrificed.
Red got the second perk.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
While Blue's been putting up an outstanding fight, he's just feeling the blows from the red team now. Blue gained the third perk.
Is a perseverance. Welcome, hopeful. I hope you come prepared. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Masters, get ready! Masters, get dueling! Blue obtained the first perk.
I am a leaf on the wind.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Are you ready for this?
Red got the second perk. Oh, better luck next time, Blue.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
All right. Sorry, I had to stay muted. Helicopter went over, and then dog was barking again, and then someone's baby was crying. I was like, dang, man, this is back to back to back. But anyways, all that to say, man, I am not used to those decks. This is the deck that I'm used to. I'm used to the speed. I'm used to the perks, the setups for the cards, all that. Not saying that I'm gonna win, just that am used to this deck. The others, it's like, I don't know, I'm just throwing these cards out willy-nilly. The building of the cards is one thing, playing them is different, because it's not just having a card set up that seems okay and
Welcome back
synergistic,
to
but
another
you
exciting
still gotta play
round
them.
of Minion Masters.
So let's try this again with the deck that I actually
Duel.
like to use.
Hold the line. Go for it.
Blue obtained the first perk. Red has obtained the first perk.
Serve me. Serve me.
Light be with you.
Blue just got the second perk.
Imperial steel.
Ah, AoE is the best.
You
Red got the second perk.
Light be with you.
serve me or die.
Well, and die.
Spend it all.
Dispatch my enemies.
Dispatched to dispatch. The champ needs you.
Blue gained the third perk.
Hold the line. Damn strong.
red gains the third perk.
The reach of the light will.
Blue as Mana Frenzy!
And destroy. You never stood a chance.
Wow, it really accelerated towards the end, huh? So I do enjoy this deck. I know how to use it. You know, buff characters, whether they're your own or not. You know, sometimes a character that is not yours can use, like they have the same type of deck, so they can still use those mushrooms. So sometimes it's super synergistic. Sometimes it's just downright synergistic because you're just helping them and they aren't really. I mean, sometimes they help you. They'll give you like rage. You know, with certain decks, they'll give you rage, or they'll give you certain buffs that really do help you out in interesting ways. But for the most part, you give them some buffs because I've got that additional rage card in there, you know? Okay, wow. Usually doesn't take this long for a match to start. There was one time when when I first downloaded the game. I think like the first week I played the game, it was so hard to get into a match. Like it was like there was too many people trying to get in. So you would have to wait sometimes like 5, 10. There's times where I waited like 30 minutes. Like I sat there on my phone and watched something and also played on my phone. Like was watching something on my phone minimized and you know on a corner and playing something on my phone, waiting for my game. You know, so I know how it is to take a long time in this game for things to load up. But things do load up much quicker this time around. Yeah, I like the maneuverability of being able to buff you, yourself, you know, or your partners if they have, you know, the same kind of cards as well.
Blue has obtained their first perk.
But just however you want. You don't have to buff the card. You can, like, if there's a mushroom here, you can choose, I don't want to buff it, and you can put it over there instead of right here where it would get buffed.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Alright, so I think we got a okay start. Let's keep it going.
Blue got the second perk.
Oof, I wish it would have hit them. Alright, let's see. I should take on a horde if they put down multiple enemies here.
Serve me.
Of course not. Don't want to play into his strength. Alright, let's see.
Red got the second perk.
Here we go. Worked just like I hoped it would. Alright. Whoa, that's a burst. We gotta make sure we use them all. Speaking of, this would allow us to use these 4, technically, right? Let's see. Pull it. Let's play it. Not all 4.
Blue
got-
gained
Take
1,
it.
2, perk 3.
There we go. Nice. Keep these attacks coming. Get out of here. And we'll get one of these guys ready. 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Yeah, they probably weren't expecting that. Uh-oh, we're coming in. Gonna buff them up. Well, didn't need that, but okay.
Hit
Oh man, I wish I could use this character. Now, you know what? I don't need to switch decks. I just need to switch the character. So it will be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to use this deck, use one of the free rotation characters, and hopefully... I mean, I don't think it's going to hit the same, but maybe the synergy will still work, you know? Maybe in a new way, you know? And I think I'm gonna use the summoner, the skeleton guy. Alright, let's change this up. Same deck, just a different Minion Master. Because we can only choose between these two. These are the only ones that are showing for free. I'm pretty sure I purchased all of them already, but these are the ones that are showing for free, and those are the ones that I need to get this quest done. And I've already thrown out one that was like, get into another league. Like sometimes that can take a while, And so I usually just refresh that specific quest to see if we can find something a little bit simpler, like win 5 games. That's it. Not with free rotation, just win 5 games. Something like that, you know. But anyways, let's keep it going. Yes, no. Yeah, let's try with this guy, and let's try with this deck. It won't play the same. It will not. It's a different Minion Master, but the minions are the same. So maybe the synergy can sort of pull it forward. Pull the master forward, you know? Maybe. I don't really want to claim all. It says every 5th one is rare though, so I could pull one, because this one's gonna be rare. Alright, there we go. Cool. Meaning...
This will be.
No, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, here. Alright, so some of these cards should be new, or at least like upgraded. Oh, there we go. And I was going to say, if they're upgraded, we can just take a look and see which ones have been brought up from bronze to silver or silver to gold, you know? Alright, hopefully this team pulls this character forward. Because I don't usually use him. Not that he's a bad character, I just don't usually use him, so hopefully it makes up for that account, you know? Being familiar with the deck. Alright, let's see.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Yikes. Not a lot of cards that are promising right here.
Blue has obtained their first perk.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay. I totally forgot that this one was available. Alright, so once I play this, within 5 seconds, the enemies that are killed come back. So that's good. I'm gonna wait until I have a better way to kill some more enemies real quick. Let's throw this guy out just to get him out of the deck.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Oh, so I got the same thing. I don't think any of them... Oh, there they are. I was like, I don't think any of them died. Oh, they did.
Blues obtained perk number 2.
We're low on health, but maybe the synergy will help. I wouldn't say we're coming back, but we are holding, so that's good. This will throw them off. 2 of these guys. Especially once they hit the Minion Master, they do some damage because they shock you.
has earned perk number 3.
So this combination
Red is dead.
is not bad.
Blue wins with the redemption.
The combination's not bad. So I do need to make sure I don't just go full blown, you know, oh, I don't know this deck and I don't know how to use this Minion Master. Let's just use both of them the same type, you know, Minion Master and deck together and hopefully it works. If you don't know how to use either one, it's gonna be rough. If you know how to use one, like the minions or the master themselves, like the perks that are associated with them, it'll make things a lot easier. And so just for me, switching up the master, or not the master, but the deck, made a huge difference. So even though those decks were made for those masters in a way, I was not very familiar with both. So now I just gotta win 3 more and then I can get this quest done. But at least now when I know with a familiar deck, I can use an unfamiliar Minion Master and still get this done. So in theory, this should be okay. And I like this deck. The deck is not full, not scrap, but what are those mushroom guys again? I forgot the name. But it's not just full of them, you know. If you saw, I had that rage potion, you know, and that helps out a lot too. Oh, Zinchi. But I think
Masters
all of them
Minions
except for
and
that
Minions of
one
Masters.
are Zinchis.
Prepare to duel. Let's duel.
Alright, let's see. That's funny, it shows like there's all these other duelers dueling at the same time. I find that funny. Alright, so I think I'll just start by trying to explain a little bit instead of just playing straight, you know. So range is good, this guy, especially when it's range that hits multiple enemies, but you should be putting something as a defense in front of them, or else they will be getting taken out quick, you
That
know.
was amazing.
Sometimes the defense in front can be good, like that multi-hit character. Sometimes it's just a big rock, you know. Sometimes it's just a big rock. But in both cases, it's something to take the damage for the one that you actually want to deal damage with, you know. What else? I actually should probably... I can tell that... Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Right about here. Okay, once again, when I play both of these guys, one of them might die, but even if one of them dies, they shock enemies and then hit them, but not just that. If they were to hit the Minion Master, it shocks them too, so they can't retaliate to attack him back. Maybe with cards, but not the character themselves. So I mean the Minion Master themselves. So it's very helpful. Really nice that shocking works on the Minion Master as well, and not just the minions. Alright, let's just use up these mushrooms before they shrivel up away. We usually want to use them on some bigger characters that take up a little bit more health, you know, so that way you can buff them a little bit more, but it's okay. Here we go, ready? We're about to shock a lot of them. They don't even know. Oh man, it costs 5. Okay, we're gonna wait. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Clear some of them out. Oh, I don't like that.
Red gains the 3rd perk.
Uh-oh.
I'll make more use of it.
Oh, this could be tricky. Very tricky. But I think we can get this. Tricky, but I think we can get this. Alright, we gotta keep up a defense here too.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Alright, ready?
This with rights.
Alright, let's cut this guy down. Alright, that's good. Alright, we just gotta make sure to hold a defense up at the
Whoa,
top.
watch it! Red's got mana frenzy!
Ready?
Call into being. Mr. Vice, helpful.
Yeah, we got this. I have a feeling we got this. Uh-oh. They broke through. They broke through. Not what I like to see. Not at all. Okay, hold on. Slow down the top. Wow, we came back with that. Okay. That could be the difference right there, because it's just swarmed. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Hit him with a... Oh, that bridge is dirty, though. Oh, come on. No, too slow.
Defeated!
I'm just so good.
You know what? I don't enjoy the Minion Master himself, but I enjoy the challenge of trying to make this work. I gotta find when to use that tablet to summon up all those enemies that I defeat. So not only do I have to watch which minions I'm about to summon, and you know if they're gonna be doing enough damage, but also the enemy. I mean, not the enemy, but my partner. When they're getting buffed by my rage, I can just throw down that tablet, and then we can just take out a bunch of enemies. And I think that happened at one point, and me doing the reverse instead, giving them rage after a bunch of them were summoned, which was pretty cool. But it sucked that bridge took so many of them down. I think I could enjoy using this Minion Master, but I think I would really have to tailor a minion deck around him. So maybe something with high attack, some speed, maybe a bulky guy in there like the tank or the bear, the white bear. I forgot what it was called. It has armor on it. There's some cards that can take the brunt of the attack and let like swarmers or whatever deal damage, kill, and then once the tablet's used, summon all the enemies that I've just killed to help me out. So, you know, it's an interesting tactic.
The fight is on!
Alright, so... And this deck is not really made for damage. This deck is made for synergy with, you know, the rest of the cards, not for damage.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Okay. Let's do this here. Let's hold on to this rampage.
Blue has unlocked their first perk.
See, this is good, but also like, let's do this first. Let's give it a little backup. Then put it out here, then play this. Ah, do it too late. Oh, I still did something. Is he gonna play anyways? Oh, I didn't play anyways. Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Oh, wow. I almost feel bad for the cleaning crew. Almost. Red got the second perk. Blues obtained perk number 2.
Alright, let's do this. Ready?
For the Empire.
I wonder if they're all gonna get summoned back up now. It is within the 5 seconds. Oh, look at all these cards coming. Oh. Oh, some of them. Taking a while. Oh, it wasn't all of them. Oh well. That's nice though, that I can just get them to start helping me now.
Red gains the third perk.
Okay, this is whenever they're coming closer to us, but I think we're good right now. We're safe. So let's go ahead and go. We want to protect these guys a little bit more. Go. This is gonna be the tipper right here. Using this once they're already on the back foot, dude, this is a knockout punch. Watch.
Blue gained the third
Because then it's gonna summon up all these enemies that we were
We
defeating.
have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Blue.
Yes,
Another day,
especially
another victory.
when your drawbacks like just weak characters before they're buffed, or not a strong melee, not a strong range, not strong magic. It's a rounded, you know, rounded slash buff type of deck. Because it doesn't excel, once you fight someone that excels with something, they can sort of stomp on you. But if you have a partner that does excel with something as well, no matter what it is, you can sort of accentuate their buff. You know, you can give rage to someone with rage characters to the ones that don't have rage yet, you know, or you can give mushroom growth to a character that is a minion that would grow from that growth stream, you know? So there's a lot of ways that you can buff a partner rather than just being like, let me throw this card down just to make sure that they are not attacked on the ground, you know? So there's other ways that you can help your partners out. But that also means that if you end up running into a partner that is sort of like you, where they're playing a deck that is a buff or even a debuff, you know, like you're trying to buff someone that debuffs, it doesn't really work that way. If you're using the rage, basically the little rage potion on a character that, let's say, doesn't do physical damage, it's not going to help them out. And a lot of times those that don't do physical have some kind of special ability. Like there's a character that picks up other enemies in tornadoes, and that's ranged. It doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, but it does lock them there, you know? So it's basically like an ensnare, you know? So there's different ways for cards to be played. You just have to be careful about the deck you're going up against. Sometimes people do things like they'll rush towards you, you know, with this guy right here, and they'll run towards you. I've done it before, but they'll run towards you and try and take you out quickly before you can actually,
those cards.
you know, set up your deck, set up the field, get your little perks in. Before you can do any of that, they'll rush towards you, you know. So sometimes play styles can clash. Sometimes there's no clash at all because there's no resistance, you know. If they come in quick and you're more defense but with heavy characters like a 6 or a 9 or something, it's not gonna help because
Red
you're
has
still
obtained the
waiting and
first perk.
they're already charging at you, you know.
Blue has obtained their first perk.
Nice, nice. I'm surprised they didn't try and stop him before. So I can keep shocking them if I'm lucky. Yes, they're not attacking me yet. I can just keep shocking them. Ah, dang. Okay, they're gonna attack me, kill me. But I was enjoying that, able to just reduce their health like that. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. Play this right here. And oh wow, that was quick.
Another day,
Okay.
another victory.
Okay, that one went pretty quick. Much quicker than I thought it was going to go. I thought maybe they were gonna put down some big cards at the bottom. I was gonna have to help out. Like usually I help out on both top and bottom, whether or not they chose top or bottom, just to make sure that we're not rushed on just one side, you know. Yeah, sometimes it's really up to your partner. Even if you have a deck that you really enjoy and you've played for a while and you've got the setup just right, if you have a partner that is trying to debuff the enemy and it's antithetical to what you're trying to do with your deck, it could make things harder. And they could be waiting for someone that is not like you, in the sense of they're waiting for someone that is a rusher, you know, someone that just rushes forward. And if they debuff the enemy quickly enough, meaning, you know, electricity to shock you, or I don't know, something to like debuff you or your characters, your minions. A quick attacker can take care of minions or the enemy if they're shocked pretty quickly, or poisoned, you know. Shocked or poisoned can really take you down pretty quick, so you really got to be careful with debuffs and fast attackers, you know. Someone's name. Oh wow. Okay.
Duel!
That's a name. Alright, let's see. Oh, see, that's the guy I told you about. Oh, what? They gave him an extra attack? What? Now they're using... Okay. Oh, you know what they probably did? They probably removed the damage from the tornado and just gave him little throwing animation to damage. Because it does the same amount of damage. It's not like a big amount. I mean, it's a big amount when you can't move, but... It wasn't insane. Alright, let's go.
I don't know what this does, but I'll use it for rightness.
Rise up.
Alright, oh, cool.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Ah, took them out. There we go. Oh, right here. Alright, let's move.
Blue obtained perk 2.
Okay, we gotta use this buff. What we're gonna do is put him back here. Buff. And then he can get, yes, perfect. Alright, now he's strong. See, if I had just thrown it onto him up here, he would never have gotten it. But he's strong now. That's good. He can shoot from far away and get some good hits in. Now we're going to throw this guy up here. Just because we're going to hold on to this 6. Because I feel like there's another chance for some good synergy. You know what? Let's might as well throw it now.
Red gains the 3rd perk.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's better. Alright, same thing for this guy,
Blue
ready?
gained the 3rd perk.
The difference is you failed.
Okay, we're gonna have to hit them with this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Make good use of this.
There we go. Some of them were hit. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's buff them up. Let's get them out. Nice. Alright, I think we can still do this. And they're giving us this music already. All right. Hey, challenge accepted.
Oh, watch it! Red's got mana frenzy!
Serve me or die.
Nice. They killed some of them, but there's still so much more. Oh, there should have been much more coming. This is good enough, though. Aw, not last as long as I thought they would.
Well spent.
Crap. They are coming in heavy. Oh, they got us. They got us now. Yep.
I'm just so good.
That was good. I actually enjoyed that one. I enjoyed being on the back foot more because once you're already winning and you're waiting for them to come out of it, it's like you're waiting for them to have the fun time, to like get out of the struggle session and somehow overcome you. That's the good part, you know. The good part's not the part that you're like stepping on the ant that you're defeating, you know. The cool part's the ant that's holding your foot up, you know. So not that that's happened, but that would be the cool part, you know. So if there's something to come back from, I find it more enjoyable. Even if it's like, oh, I'm not coming back from this. Sometimes I'll look at the cards to be like, oh, what could I have done? Just to maybe think better next time, you know. But I enjoy the deck that's set right now. I'm sure that I could make a lot more changes for specifically this guy, but I'm just trying to get this quest done, you know? Just trying to relax today, for the most part. It's a warm day outside, and it's a relaxing day. Actually, you know what's funny? I was waiting. Actually, it's been all day, basically. My landlord was supposed to send a maintenance guy to repair. Well, actually, I spoke to the maintenance guy last week, and the repair was supposed to happen yesterday. So I waited yesterday, nothing happened, and so I was like, wow, I wasted a day of streaming for
And
nothing.
we're off!
So I thought today, if he comes by, you know, I'll be ready. And I was actually planning on streaming earlier just in case he came late, because he came late last time. And I finally was like, you know what, I'll just stream right now. Even if he comes during my stream, I'll just stream right now. So if by chance you guys hear any knocking at the door, that's probably the maintenance guy.
Red
He's
has
supposed
obtained
to
the first perk.
replace the dishwasher. I never use the dishwasher. If I use it, it's to like hold the dishes after I wash them, because I don't have a dish rack, like, or a drying rack.
Blue has unlocked their first perk.
Because I usually don't let them dry. I wash, and then I have a towel and I just like dry it right then, you know, and then I put it up. So he asked like, how often do you use your washing machine? I'm like, never. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I think it's because there was a clog. And so he checked the washing machine, and or not the washing machine, the dishwasher, and he's like, oh, it seems like you need a new dishwasher. I can get you a new one of those. And I was like, oh, I don't really use it. And he's like, oh, I could put one in, and you know, and I can get the clog taken care of, because I don't think the clog was from us. I think the clog is like further down. Anyways, so now I've been waiting for basically just for a new dishwasher from the maintenance guy.
Red got the second perk.
One that I more than likely wouldn't use anyways. I think I used this one, and I've been living here for about 2 years. More like 1.5 years. But I think the closest amount I can say is like 4 times. 4 times probably that I've used the dishwasher, and it's gonna get replaced. I don't even think it's broken. It starts. He just said he's gonna replace it. He said it was an old model, and I was like, okay, go for it if you want. I was like, it doesn't cost anything, right? He's like, no, it's for the unit, and I'm like, okay, cool, go for it. He's like, you should really use them. They're real nice, and I'm like, okay. I mean, maybe yours. You know, no hate on the dishwasher community, I guess, but I just feel better knowing that I put my own pressure into washing the dishes. You know, like it's not water pressure; it's the pressure from my hand and the scrubber. You know, I feel better knowing that. Alright, let's get out here and help him out. There we go.
Go full. Go full and
Red
kill.
gains the 3rd perk.
You will serve me. Serve me or die.
Okay, here we go. Dang it, I thought I hit this mushroom. Guess I didn't. Here we go. Why, you hear the
Blue
helicopter?
gains 1, 2, perk 3.
I came in quick, huh? Some of them come in quick. Some of them stay, like, they'll linger for a while. It's pretty annoying.
Serve me or die.
I might be able to get this dragon if it dies quick enough. Watch. Dang. I don't know if it's gonna help. This guy's hitting too hard. Nope.
Oh, better luck next time, Blue.
Tremble before my power.
Alright, and if you were wondering what I was doing just then, collecting cards on here eventually will up the rarity, which is just the outline of the card. But you do have to claim the upgrade. So every so often you'll see a little red ribbon near the card. You go to it and claim. And you can claim the new outline for the card.
Duel!
Pretty much just for looks, you know. Aww, I hear the baby crying again. I really do not like when I hear that. And just because I waited because I was like, wait, did the baby stop? Nope. Okay. Just in case you guys can hear, I am going to mute myself because I don't want to put you guys through the same thing of hearing a baby cry.
Red has obtained their first perk.
The reach of the lights. Stand strong.
Blues obtained perk number 2. Red obtained perk number 2.
I shall use this in the fight against the dawn.
Blue gained the third perk. Red is victorious.
A candle weathering the storm.
Oof, the ebb and flow. The ebb and the flow. I really thought we were going to come back, but they were more than likely just saving up some really big cards to end up playing as a final push, you know. At least that's how it felt, like a final push. But that was good, what they did. I really was hoping that it was going to turn out differently, but that's okay. It's the small little things that you learn from. I mean, the big things, it takes too long. It's sort of like, oh, I could have done all these other things, but the little things is like, oh, it was just this or this, you know? And so it feels much more quick and learnable when it's something small, you know? Like, when it's something big, yeah, there's a lot of consequence, but with the repetition not there, with something catastrophic, you know, it takes a little more time, I would say.
It's Minion Masters! Showtime! Red has obtained the first perk.
I am inevitable.
Blue obtained the first perk. Blue just got the second perk. Red got the second perk.
I'll make good use of this. I don't know what this does, but I'll use it.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Rise up. Power.
Red gains the third perk. Whoa, what a show!
think we got this one. I don't want to speak too early, but I think we got this one. Here we go. One more hit. There it is.
Blue is victorious!
Another day, another victory.
Alright, so that means now the quest should be completed. That's cool. And speaking of, once the quest is completed, I think that's enough for me to say that was a good stream. It was a good little break from the, I mean, I enjoy streaming, don't get me wrong. I think I just needed a little break, and not a little break like I'm gonna take some months off, which is fine, you know, especially if you're someone that like spends, you know, time or money renting a location, or, you know, like for me it's very off the cuff. Let's stream. I do plan the games, and I do have in mind which games and stuff like that, but I'm not like, okay, now I'm gonna edit. Like, I don't really know how to edit, but that's not stopped me from enjoying the games that I play. So I enjoy the games I play. I want to share that, and I know that it could look better, but I know that there's also a worse software. I just decide, I don't want to stream at all.
You got gold.
And this is a good,
Gold.
the best alternative, which is give myself a break from one trying to grind, because I still haven't grind because there's just been so much going on in my own life. And then I'm like, the zombie games, love zombie games, but I do want to play a little something different. I really enjoy zombie games. I will pick them up, but I think because it's something I have to do, it feels a little weird to like get into a zombie game when I'm not like feeling it, like, you know. So today I just thought I wasn't really feeling the zombie game, just play for some fun. That's what I did, and want to let you guys know that I'm still here, you know. Yesterday was because I was waiting for an installation of the new dishwasher, or at least refurbished dishwasher. Never came. Today, waited, never came, because I'm still waiting. He could knock on the door, because technically it's still sooner than whenever he came last time. He came probably like around, oh, actually no, it's around the time. And when I talked to him, he said, so I guess I'll just do this next, because I think it was Thursday or Friday that he said this. I guess I'll just do this next week, because oh yeah, it was Friday, because weekend. He's like, I don't really have enough time right now. I got like 10 minutes. So, and I'm like, okay. He said, and I won't have time Monday, so I'll come by Tuesday. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he said, can you move all this, you know, which is just like stuff above where the dishwasher is? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. In fact, I moved everything out of the way on the way to the dishwasher. So he won't even trip if he's got his shoelaces untied or something, you know, like, so he just hasn't showed. So sorry about the wait. I was planning on streaming a little bit earlier, but the nervousness about him just knocking on the door had me just deciding to stream at my normal time. Anyways, I am going to stream again tomorrow. It is a different game though, not Minion Masters. I'm thinking of playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. I enjoy the game, and they have released DLC. I also I've bought the DLC, so that's not a problem. But I'm thinking of playing a different game on Friday as well. So instead of the zombie game, a different game. So I might tell you guys what game that is by tomorrow, but either way, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I really did need the time to relax. Thank you. I know that people, you know, readily eat up, you know, there's a few people that readily eat up what I put out. So thank you. Especially recently with the zombie matches, it's been, I don't really know, there's no story. So I don't really know how to say what happened. So I'm trying to like put descriptions in, but I'm like, it's so everywhere that, and because there's no story, it's very hard to like say that this and this happened, you know. It's just a amalgamation of different events that just happened. So anyways, just letting you guys know, this is something the streaming that I enjoy. I don't plan on stopping. I think if anything, if I'm just not feeling the game, I'm just not gonna play the game. And I think for some time I decided, oh no, I just gotta push through it. Like when I was playing Dead Space, ooh boy, there was times where I thought, I'm gonna not stream today, not because I was afraid of the game, but because I was nervous that I would get stuck. And what I mean by that is I was nervous that I would get stuck, and because it's not an open world RPG kind of game, I can't really grind and get stronger. Many times, I mean, maybe in the later Dead Spaces, but in the first couple ones, you know, you either get through this part or you don't, you know. Like, I'm sure you can backtrack, but you're running into more enemies, you know. And at certain parts, you're just running away from enemies because that's the sequence, you know. So anyways, like I said, I thank you so much for stopping by. Enough of my ranting. Tomorrow, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. There's more characters unlocked, more missions to do. And Friday, well, stay tuned and you'll know what I'll be playing on Friday. Until then, stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. And